Hey, it's Matt from Aging Strong Personal Training. This is another Thursday therapy video. Today I'm demonstrating how to do a static stretch for the hamstring muscles. The hamstring muscles are located on the back of the thigh. So I'm going to show three different versions. The first is the least progressed, working up to the third, which is the most progressed. So do the first version of the static hamstring stretch. In this case, I'm stretching the left hamstring, okay? I got my left toes pointed back toward my face, so I'm not this way with my toes, I'm this way. My toes are pointed back toward my nose. My knee is straight, because that's gonna help lengthen the hamstring, okay? I stack my hands. Now, without rounding my spine excessively, I'm gonna reach toward my foot until I find a good stretch in the back of my left thigh. That is your hamstring, like I said. Now, technically, it's usually, with most people, it's the outer hamstring that's the most tight. Therefore, watch me turn my foot, internally rotate my foot slightly inward. And that helps emphasize a greater amount of the stretch to the outer part, which is the most tight. So I hold this for 30 to 60 consecutive seconds, and I do 1 to 3 sets on each side. Okay? Now, if I wanted to progress this, I could do it this way. So I'm going to demonstrate it with the other side here, with the right side. So I'll put my right heel up on the bench here, and I'll have my toes pointed back toward my face or my nose. I can hold on one hand with something sturdy like a chair, in this case, this power rack. And without rounding the spine, I'll reach toward the foot until I find a good stretch in the back of my thigh. Again, kind of turn that foot slightly inward, so I get more of an emphasis of the stretch on the outer hamstring, which is the most tight on most people, and I'll hold for 30 to 60 consecutive seconds. Now, when that becomes easy to perform, we can go to the third progression, which is be in a position where now my leg that I'm stretching is all the way up on the bench or table, like this. All right, once again, the key is keeping the knee straight, so the back of the knee is towards the table. Once again, toes toward nose, hands stacked. I'm not worried necessarily about touching the foot, because if I do that, I'm just going to wreck my posture. So I'm going to maintain good posture and reach toward the foot until I generate a good stretch in the back of the thigh, and I'll hold for 30 to 60 consecutive seconds. Okay, same principles on all three of those versions. 30 to 60 seconds, 1 to 3 sets on each side. So there you have it, static stretches for the hamstring muscles. Thanks for watching. Visit our website at agingstrongpt.com.